What if love was a person and you could talk to love? What would you say?
You're now tuned to Architect Adam's Beats and Rhymes podcast, where we talk about any and everything, raw and uncut. If you like it, follow, subscribe, and support. You're ready. Let's get into this new music, man. My boy Tobi got a new project out called Parish Blue. He on tour right now. Shit is in the uppy. He got them buildings shaking. I'm about to drop the link down below for that Parish Blue project. Y'all could definitely go check that out. Follow, subscribe. You're ready. It's another artist I've been listening to. His name is called ANoyd. The ANoyd. So, that nigga dope than a motherfucker. He just dropped a new video last week called ChiaHuaHua. I'm gonna put the link down in the description so you can go follow and support. Check that thing out. Subscribe. You're ready. I know this artist that I've been watching on Gram lately. She is so dope. Her shit just kept popping up. Her name T.Marie. Man, she is dope than a motherfucker. She got the distinguished voice and she be going ham, talking that real shit. And she be barred. Like, nigga. I'm gonna leave that link down below so you can go and check out. Follow and subscribe. You're ready. My dude Murda about to drop a new joint with PD Crack called Trauma. That shit sounded incredible. They talking that talk. I'm gonna put the link down below in the description so you can go follow and subscribe. You're ready. Speaking of Gad, I want to give a shout out to my expert opinion and the Math Hoffa crew. Nigga, pointing out all that dope content. They got an episode with Bobby Simmons from Flavor Videos that's about to drop soon. I'm gonna put the link down below so y'all can go and check it out. Get in tune with this incredible interview. Follow and subscribe. You're ready. I just heard an artist by the name of Tia London. Man, she is dope than a motherfucker too. Like, man. She's a writer, rapper, singer, and she gets busy. The Last Supper is a new joint she just recently put out. Straight bar. Like, nigga, she is going ham. I'm gonna have the link down below so you can go check it out. Follow and subscribe. You're ready. I want to give a big shout out to Shaq and Allen Iverson, man. In the years to come, they will be president and vice president of the Reebok company. They both had their own signature shoe in the brand that had shit shaking. It's incredible how they becoming the leaders of a company that had influence on this culture that they've dominated for a decade or more of their career. Man, once again, I would definitely like to give a shout out to Shaq and AI, Allen Iverson. You're ready. Let's get into this WNBA Finals. Man. The Las Vegas Aces versus New York Liberty is in the upbeat. They got shit on tilt right now. The first game they was going ham. Shit, like, man. They had a close one in the first game. The lead was held by the Aces till like the second quarter. Then you know my girl Jaquel started working. Breanna Stewart going ham. Ionescu was off the whole series so far. Her shot went all the way into the second game. She was about 1 for 5 in the first half. But Vandersloot and Hannesberg was letting them threes fly. Hannesberg. Hannesberg and Vandersloot was letting them threes fly. That's what kept them in the game. The Liberty had the lead till like the end of the third. Then Chelsea, Katie, Jackie, Young, and Asia started going ham again. Nigga, like, they ain't got the time for it. Like, man, Aces be going ham. Shit is strange. Once the Aces momentum gets crazy, once they start, it's damn near unstoppable. Nigga, like, they took the league and never let up. They won the game 99-82 on an entertaining one. This shit had the building in a uppie. Then in game 2, shit was wild in the motherfucker. Like, it got pretty wild immediately. Closed it off. My goodness. Is the choir somewhere around? Mr. Sims! Mr. Sims! Shit, the Aces started off getting crazy. They went for the kill. First minute of the quarter, they hit 3 consecutive threes back to back to back, and they ain't stopped going ham. Jackie Young had shit shaking. They was up 17-2 in like the first 4 minutes. Like, how the first 4 minutes y'all up 17-2? 3 consecutive threes back to back to back. Might as well call it goddamn choir, nigga. Them organs, nigga. Bring the mortgage from the Undertaker. Some call Paul Bearer. I'm looking at this shit like, man, my liberty. They going ham with my girls, man. Shit. Choir better sit their ass down. The fuck is going Shit, man. Oh, man. Shit was strange than a motherfucker. You know my girl Jaquel Jones ain't got the time for it. She ain't had the time for it. She started working. She definitely started working, but the coach took the whole team out and left me on the stew with it. They was getting slain. Like, the type of ass whipping shit. They was going ham on my guys, man. Liberty was going on. Shit. They was getting slain for real. But once Jaquel came back in, the Liberty started getting to it. Ionescu was still off. She was about 1 for 8 in the first half. Johannesburg had to keep them threes coming, while Jaquel was in that paint like a carpenter while they triple teaming. They be all over Jaquel. Jaquel averaging a double-double in this finals. She had 20 points and 10 rebounds with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third. They got back by the first half, but man, it wasn't enough, man. It damn sure wasn't enough. The Aces kept going ham, nigga. They had about 15 assists for 18 shots in the first half alone, nigga. Like, some assists. They be getting to it. Jackie Young hitting them threes, going ham. Like, she was getting ugly for my Liberty. The Aces took game 2 easily, 104-76. Nigga, we gotta come back to New York and get busy. We definitely gotta come back to New York and get busy. Ain't getting spanked by no 30 at home. And ain't no none of that. Near none of that. Nigga, ain't no none of that getting spanked by 30 at home. The near none of that. Powder, the near none of that. Nigga, what the fuck is going on? Shit is incredible. Let's have that building on tilt. Keep control of the game and play at our own pace, man. That's what had game 1 looking very good. But Ionescu just gotta show up. She was going ham the whole season, breaking 3-point records, and now in the final shit's strange. Man, game 3 was yesterday. I gotta get into some highlights to see what it's looking like. Let's go, Liberty. We gotta turn it up. Shit. Let's get into this NBA. Man. Seen some games from the NBA preseason. Man. There's some dope ass young teams out there that's gonna have the play-in tournament in a uppy. Yeah. The Pacers looking incredible. The Pistons. Toronto still one of the toughest teams to play. And them Utah Jazz. Son. The Jazz starting 5 looking crazy. They gotta have Markkanen play that 3. With Collison on the roster, that makes the defense more incredible and they depth. They can still play Kessler off the bench and he giving you a double-double. That shit cray. That's definitely doping them up. They got Sexton at the 1. Clarkson might start 2. Nigga, I don't even know. Clarkson so dope he still might play the 6th man. And let somebody play the starting shooting guard. They got Olynyk there at the 5. He got the whole team in the uppy to me. The way he played, his style is unorthodox, and his defense is dope than a motherfucker. Collins, Markkanen, and Olynyk is incredible when you gotta be on defense. You can play that passing lane effortlessly. It's gonna be shaking for the Jazz this season. They had a hell of a team when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and shit got strange. All the strangeness. My goodness. Now it's looking like they back. Playing with a younger team that could definitely make the playoffs. Utah Jazz looking like they gonna be something, for real. There's a lot of hype they trying to force you to be in with Wembanyama. Nick. force me to be hype about this guy because he a rookie? He's first round draft pick? Nigga. I just seen his second preseason game and the Spurs finally won. That would have been 3 in a row with Wembanyama having a good game, but his team losing. He gotta play off his defense and get that ball running the floor, cause he ain't getting into that paint. What you doing in that paint? I only seen him score in the paint about 2-3 times in 4 games. Like, how you about 8 feet? Can't even get into that paint. You gotta do something, Wemby. You gotta get into that paint. I was watching, and out of the 2 games in the summer league and the 2 games in the preseason, he could barely get to the rim. Nigga. In the 2 games in the summer league and the 2 games in the preseason, he could barely get to the rim. Shit strange. He got that size but no strength to get into the paint easily. That's crazy. He definitely gonna be shooting a lot of threes. This rookie season gonna be all about him and Holmgren. That's why they kept Holmgren out for the whole season, just to make the league entertaining. Shit strange than a motherfucker. How all that gameplay is under control and they giving out good enough trophies. That season in tournament, they giving out E for efforts because there ain't no rookie coming into the league and winning no chip. Shit, man. Let me take a sip on that. Coming into the league thinking you're gonna win a chip. Swig after swig on that one. You ain't coming into the league winning no chip. They hand the rings out for fun. Yeah, you can just have this chip, man. We choose you for this win. Shit is strange. If you ain't chose to get one, then you ain't going to the finals. Shit is wild with the youth. You gotta let them be themselves, man. Let them be great. They telling them to just get your paper and be entertaining. Shit strange to the motherfucking industry. Close the door, Mr. Sams. Gotta close the door in the industry. Niggas. Yo, let me take this time out to give a shout out to my boy, an incredible writer, actor, director, rapper, Korporate Business. Man, he dope in a motherfucker. He created the series Black Chicago Be Like. I've been watching his art for a few years now. He been working and he funny than a motherfucker. I don't want to forget my boy Big Tom. From the roles he be having, you already know he a real one. Once again, let me give that shout out to Korporate Business and the whole Black Chicago Be Like team since the first episode to now. Korporate been having shit in the upbeat and he ain't letting up. Oh God. I'm gonna leave the link down in the description so y'all can go follow and support, subscribe. You already. Now let's get into this NFL. Hey. There's a few great games in week 5. We got the Falcons versus the Texans. That was dope. The Jets versus the Broncos. The Wilsons. Mr. Wilsons. They had a pretty good game. That game was alright. And the Vikings versus the Chiefs. I want to give another shout out to my boy Jamar Chase. That boy been going ham since he was drafted. Nigga. He started off this season breaking records. The Bagels would stay the Bagels if Jamar Chase is traded. Nigga, I seen some strange headlines in the news about it. That would be stupid than a motherfucker for the Bengals to trade Chase. They gonna end up being a Bagel record. 0-17 for a season. Close the door, Mr. Shaq. Close the goddamn door. Bagels better not trade Jamar Chase. Shit, I can't even say his name. Call a fucking choir. Bagels better not trade Jamar Chase. That ball gets busy. Let me get into the Titans versus Colts game. This was definitely an incredible one. They was working. They was definitely working. They was on that field trading touchdowns. The Colts quarterback Minshew be letting that shit fly like that. He sounds a little familiar to me. He definitely sounds a little familiar. I don't know if he was on the Falcons from like a year or two ago. He might have been their quarterback a year or two ago. I don't know for sure, but he definitely sounds familiar. Then he got Moss running through defense easily. They had shit shaking. That nigga Mitchell was dope than a motherfucker. Titans had Shinabi, Tannehill, Henry, and Hopkins. Son, like, Tannehill, Henry, and Hopkins, that offense is crazy. With Henry rushing. Then you got Tannen and Hopkins going to get that shit. He going to get it. Hopkins been getting crazy. They was going ham. That conference, they ain't gonna get ugly if they in the same one as the Seahawks. Nigga. Titans and the Seahawks in the playoffs will be one of the most exciting games to watch this season. The Colts definitely on the come up. They on the come up. They got that win, 23-16, stopping the Titans with a last play interception. This game was in the uppy. They was definitely having shit on tilt, man. Let me get to that Rams versus the Eagles. Rams versus the Eagles. They had shit shaking. That building, I don't know what it was, nigga. But they had shit shaking. That boy Stafford kept on finding Cooper Kupp the whole first half. Like, nigga, like, how the hell Cooper Kupp had 4 consecutive first downs in a row? 4 of them things? How the hell Cooper Kupp catch the ball 4 times in a row for 10 yards or more, nigga? Or more of them things, 4 of them touchdowns in a row. Cooper Kupp was going ham on the Eagles. Shit. He was going crazy. Eagles ain't had no type of defense for that ball. Shit was getting ugly. And in the second half, Cooper ain't let up. But Stafford started finding that boy McCool. Nigga, where the hell he come from? Where McCool come from? Who the hell is that? I think he a rookie. He gotta be a rookie. McCool was getting busy. While Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown was working, nigga, A.J. was going to get that pass. Hurts scrambling crazy. Shit was shaking the whole game. Rams couldn't stop the offensive line from blocking. Like, the Rams definitely couldn't get through that offensive line. And when they got through, Hurts started going ham again. Like, they couldn't get a sack. Hurts had to have at least 100 rushing yards the way he was splitting through the defense. Shit was incredible. The Eagles took this one 23-14 in a great game. That shit was definitely entertaining for sure. Now let me get to these movies and TV shows. Oh my goodness, that boy Loki back. MCU got shit in the uppy again. They got it in the uppy again. Loki just came back out with season 2. This shit looking incredible. They started off where they ended in the first season. It's only 6 episodes, but the actor made it up for it. And the way they introduced Jonathan Majors King the Conqueror, that shit was incredible. The way the MCU writing, it's all about the next film or show. They definitely strange for making all them series. Nigga, like, how you making all them series? Like, you could definitely make a few, like, just make sure them shits is dope. Like, you just making 101 series, watering down everything. Shit strange than a motherfucker. They movies is what made them the best. Then everybody started copying. Now it's all types of universes. Nigga. They should have just kept doing what we love them for. Making incredible movies. But this Loki nigga. Loki. This Loki is dope than a motherfucker. This series is putting them back where they was. The Sacred Timeline plot is dope than a motherfucker. And the way they was tying everything into each movie and show makes it more entertaining. Other than that, all them series is making a product less intriguing. They only got about 3 shows out of 10 that's really worthy of being called a Marvel project. This Loki series, like, take another swig, like, man. This Loki series, that Secret Invasion series with Don Cheadle and Samuel, you know they acting is incredible. It don't matter. They acting gonna carry the whole show no matter what the writing is. All that striking. I need to close it on all them strikings. Definitely got a deal done, but you gotta monitor it. Make sure ain't nothing being breached in the contract. Let me get another swig on that. Nigga, there ain't no contract, nigga. The fuck? All this strangeness. Shit. How the hell you got a contract? You got a monitor? Nah, nigga. My goodness. They acting definitely gonna carry the whole show no matter what is written. With Samuel and the Cheeto. And it had the production of a movie instead of a series. Marvel said, we ain't gonna play no games with Sam and the Cheeto, nigga. This shit gonna be top notch. Like, not down here. Like you see down here? No, nigga. Top notch. Nigga, the notch is gonna be top notch. Let me get another one of them things up in there, cause it's gonna be top notch, nigga. Shit is incredible. Nah, but definitely, definitely Marvel Universe, man. Then that other show, Moon Knight series, was dope than a motherfucker too. How they written it made it one of the best series in the MCU to me. Oscar Isaac acting was incredible. Going in and out of being Moon Knight and Spectre and the other personalities was dope than a motherfucker. I just might have to put the Falcon and the Winter Soldier up in there too for the plot and how it played off the MCU films. It actually felt like a good series that was written well, but it was just short, man. Like the series, 6 shows, like it was just short. That's about it. But I love the writing and the acting. It was pretty good to me. I might just put that as another good show, definitely for sure. This Loki series, nigga. Season 2, it started off wild. Shit felt like an intro the whole time because the way it went off. I thought it was just starting, like nigga. That's how I was tuned in so much, like shit strange than a motherfucker. It had me like, nigga, did the show start or did the show just start? Like man, I was tuned in like a mob. Shit, I knew I was sitting there tripping. Like, did the show just start? Did the show start? Shit is crazy. This series looking like they ain't letting up from season 1. From the incredible acting to the dope writing, this shit is definitely in the uppie, man. Go and check out that Loki season 2. They got shit in the uppie right now. Let me get into this other show I just got in tune with. I just was watching this series called The After Party on Apple TV. This shit funny than a motherfucker. Like this shit is definitely funny. I had to go back to the first season, just so I could lead into the second, cause the way them actors is set up, I knew this show was gonna be hilarious. Nigga, they gonna be hilarious in this one. Shit was strange. The After Party stars Tiffany Haddish, Dave Franco, Ben Schwartz, Sam Richardson, Zoe Chow, Ike Bernhardt, and Vivian Wu. Son, like, they was in the show wilding the fuck out. They was wilding. Shit is crazy. It's comedy non-stop. It's about a high school reunion that ends with a murder in the after party. This shit gets crazy. Somebody ends up with their shoe missing. Cause it's always a shoe missing when it's a body. Close the door, Mr. Science. Close that goddamn door, nigga. Shit was strange how nigga shoe missing. Nigga whole body laying there, but you see his socks. Oh man, this show was crazy, son. This shit was definitely in the uppie. It's always a shoe missing when it's a body, man. I'm about 4 episodes in. I'm gonna spin back in weeks to come to let y'all know what season 1 is looking like for sure. I already know I'm gonna be stuck, locked in on season 2. The After Party on Apple TV. Go subscribe and tune in. You already. I just finished the first season of a show called The Other Black Girl on Hulu. This shit started off dope than a motherfucker. I was tuned in for sure. Then it got strange. Like, what the hell is going on here? What? I'm watching like the acting is incredible, but the plot getting wild than a motherfucker. Like what's going on here? I know I was tuned in because I started talking to the show while I'm watching. Like, bitch, why are you trying to befriend that chick after she died? Shit strange. Ain't your best friend showing you shorty weird than a motherfucker? This whole series is pretty wild. Like, this shit's crazy. I don't know if it's a thriller or a horror. It's definitely drama though. They definitely got that drama. They got some great acting from Sinclair Daniel, Ashley Murray, Eric McCormick, Brittany Adebamola, Hunter Parrish, Langston Kerman, and Garcelle Buvaeus. Nigga, that's fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. That's fancy. My giggity. Get a swig on that, man. Ladies, man. My goodness, Garcelle Buvaeus, man. Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. Them names is incredible too. Shit. Enunciate, nigga. Enunciate. Gotta get the names correct. Man. This show got pretty crazy. Turning into drama, horror, thriller. Like, I don't know what genre it is. But I was tuned in for sure. I was definitely tuned in. The way it ended, you already know how season 2 gonna be about. What season 2 gonna be about. My goodness. It's straightforward for sure. But the plot in the first season was all over. Like, what the hell is going on? This shit getting wild and wilder. Nigga. Shit was strange. But I couldn't stop watching. And it's dope at the same time. Nigga. The Other Black Girl on Hulu. Go subscribe and check it out. It's definitely something different. That shit different than motherfucker. Now let's get into this battle rap. They got shit in the uppy. They got shit shaking. Nigga. Ain't stopping, man. It's always second half of the year. Like after July, like battle rap just going. And then more fire. And then more fire. Like they be going ham non-stop, man. Battle rap really got shit in the uppy. We Go Hard got a few dope first rounds, man. Well, one rounders, man. Fuck, I mean first rounds. One rounders. Cause the way they be battling, nigga, 15 minutes for one round, shit is a whole round, nigga. Shit is crazy. Nigga, they going for about 15 minutes each. That's a whole battle. Should have said first round, nigga. First round is the whole round. We Go Hard got some dope ass battles. Nigga, them shits was in the uppy. I seen Authentic versus Gaddafi Green. Then we got Scotty Goods versus Hallelujah Jones. Nigga, them boys is hilarious. Like, man. And they was barring. And they was joking for about a half an hour. Like, that's how I knew each round was 15 minutes apiece, nigga. One rounders, they going ham, son. They was definitely working on that stage for sure. Shit. Then I seen the Gwitty versus Eliza Versa. Son. My goodness. Eliza Versa is fucking incredible, nigga. She's incredible, man. Shit. She was on ham, non-stop bars. She was punching rapidly. And she ain't let up after the first one. Eliza said, 50 on me, I got big bucks for you. 40, 50, I brought a couple through. The plastic peel off the meal like a Lunchable. Oh, goodness. That plastic peeling off that meal like a Lunchable. Get you all types of flavors and desserts, nigga. Get them desserts and flavors. Plastic gonna peel off that baby meal, nigga. Eliza Versa was going ham, son. She was barring. This one rounder was incredible. First League Flames versus Eliza Versa gonna be a classic for sure. Can't wait till that come out. Can't wait till they get that going for sure, man. Let me get into this next battle I seen. And on the trenches, they just dropped that Mike P versus Rosenberg Raw battle. Nigga, shout out to the trenches. My goodness. This shit was incredible than the motherfucker. They was barring. That first round I had to watch twice. They was going crazy. That second was clear as day. Rosenberg was going ham. Nigga. He ain't let up. Rosen said, the bullet Brett Favre got 100-yard radius. I'm blazing it. I used to sleep with a K like Pete Davidson, and if he reached, shit'd get rocky like your Adrian. Adrian! Adrian! Oh shit, son. Rosenberg was going ham, son. That nigga was barring for real, son. That nigga was going crazy. Froze had that second and that uppy. I got him taking it clearly in the second. Then in that third, Mike P started barring. Son, this shit was incredible. That first made the whole battle. Like the first round, shit, I was tuned in. They was wildin'. Then the second from Froze, now Mike P going ham. This shit had the building on tilt, man. Like, they was going ham. I got Mike taking the third. Froze third was dope, but Angle was most of the round. Mike P was barring, son, like the whole third. So it was 1-1 for me. I had to go right back to that first, man. That first, nigga. That first was crazy from both of them. Shit. This battle was dope than a motherfucker. Both of them was working. Mike P went first. This nigga said rigor mortis had his body stiff as a rock, while the search party left no stone unturned. What? Nigga? Oh my goodness, son. Mike P was going ham. Once he got into them bars, he ain't let up. Froze first was crazy too. But after watching it for the second time, I got Mike P taking this. 2-1 in the classic. That Trenches nostalgia card was in the uppy. It was about 3 more battles, or it's about 3 more battles to decide who won the Philly versus New York event. This shit was dope than a motherfucker for sure. Shout out to the Trenches, man. Now let me get to this next battle. They just dropped that Show Off versus Head Ice battle on RBE, the rare breed. Man, this was a good one. And the first day was working. That round was the most debatable for sure. Show Off was very entertaining. He was entertaining the motherfucker for sure. But started off slow. Like, looks like he started off every round slow. Then he started barring. This first had to watch twice. I definitely had to watch this first twice. But that nigga Ice, he was going ham. Like Ice, oh man. Something like Ice was going ham these last 2 battles I seen him. Like, Ice ain't got the time for none of the nonsense. Nigga. After the second watch, I'm like, how this shit even debatable? The way Ice was balling, like, nigga. I had him taking the first clearly. Show Off must have been that entertaining. But nah, man, it wasn't enough, man. He was definitely entertaining, but starting off slow, man, that shit was fucking up your rounds. Like, you gotta come in going ham. Shit. I got Ice taking that first round after watching it for the second time. This nigga Ice said all this hostility is a soap and sock penalty. They gonna note in documentary once I put John out. They gonna have to wake Show Up with shock therapy. Oh my God. Son. Oh my goodness, son. All this hostility is a soap and sock penalty. They gonna note in documentary once I put John out. They gonna have to wake Show Up with shock therapy. Son. That shit was incredible, man. That shit was crazy. Ice was going ham. I got him in the first clear. It was entertaining in the first watch, but nah, nigga. Son, let's go on to the second round. Let's get up out of here, cause waking niggas up with that shock therapy, nigga. You gonna get that soap and sock penalty. Get all types of penalties with the soap and the sock. Shit gets strange. Oh my goodness. Let me just get on to the second round. I just got that first clear. Show Off was entertaining, but them bars, man, shit was crazy. But in the second round, this nigga Ice didn't let up. He kept going ham. This round was the clearest out the whole battle. Ice ain't let up at all, nigga. Like, he didn't let up. He kept barring. Like, nigga. Show Off was working too. Show Off was working, but he started off slow. Like, That's what I'm getting. Like, he definitely just was starting off slow. He ain't getting into the bars till like middle of his round. He had some dope shit for sure. He definitely had some dope shit. Show said, if I'm bothered by your choice of words, ain't no voices heard. Your motherland won't be the hieroglyphs I draw a bird. Oh my goodness. That shit was incredible, nigga. Your motherland won't be hieroglyphs when I draw a bird. That shit was incredible, but it still wasn't enough, man. It wasn't enough. I still took that round for me. He had too many bars for show off. I had Ice going in, winning. Right into that third, 2-0. Like, he's already winning. He's up 2-0 in that third. But that last round was a close one too. Like this whole battle was dope in the motherfucker. It was entertaining and it was bars non-stop. Like, the entertainment and bars together, like, that just makes up a great entertaining battle for me. This last round was a close one, but I got Show Off taking it. Ice third was short and it was good, but not like his first and second. Nigga, that nigga Ice was working in them first 2 rounds. Like, man, Show Off had a dope third, but the whole battle felt like Show Off was rapping just good enough to make it entertaining. That last round was good enough to win though. He definitely got that last round. That third, but it was, if Ice didn't have a short third, man, like, show off. Just get into your rounds bar, man. It's good to be entertaining, but you got a bar when you going up against them niggas that be rapping. Like, barring, spitting. Niggas going crazy on that stage, man. This battle was definitely entertaining and dope, man. Bars and entertainment at the same time. I got Ice taking this one 2-1, man. This nigga Ice was going ham. Too many bars. 2-1 for Ice for me. This shit was definitely a good battle and entertaining. And that concludes the end of this episode. If you don't know yourself, you don't know the vibes. Let me say it again. If you don't know yourself, you don't know the vibes. Like and subscribe to AC Entertainment. I'm working on some shit you definitely gonna enjoy. Architect Creators, you already. Love!
Futuristic, who's a statistic? I know I'm glad that everything I do is terrific. The wizard is bad. I doubt if most of you know who this is. It's Patch. In fact, so fool for Drew and the mystic. I go get it, committed to